With the Chiron Super Sport, we are following our long tradition of combining extreme high speeds with absolute excellence. The Super Sport is the ultimate Gran Turismo, offering a whole new dimension of the Bugatti experience. The Chiron Super Sport concentrates the essence of what we have learned and developed over the past few years, with substantial improvements in all dimensions: design, aerodynamics, power delivery, and longitudinal performance, optimized for brutal performance in total control and comfort. Drag and downforce in perfect harmony to improve performance and stability even beyond 420 kilometers per hour. Now I invite our chief designer, Achim Anscheit, to tell us how design and performance go hand in hand. Welcome, Achim.
Danke. Merci, Stefan. The Chiron Super Sport is, from a stylistic point of view, very much a straightforward example of our Bugatti design philosophy: form following performance, or maybe better in this case, form following longitudinal performance. So let me take you to a handful of areas on this car behind me where you can actually observe that. When you look towards the front of the car, you notice the slightly angrier looking Chiron, and you also notice those kind of voluptuous cheeks left and right in the corners. I think they give quite a sexy automotive stance into the frontal appearance, but they also serve a special technical function. We call them air curtains, and they control the airflow around the wheel arch, and it's extremely important to get those right, because every mistake that is made here is pretty much an aerodynamic catastrophe then along the side of the car. So that's why these are very purpose-driven and very important for the function of the Super Sport. Looking on top of the fender, you see these peculiar venting holes. Now, for cars that go above 400 kilometers an hour, it is crucial and important to keep a neutral balance between downforce and lift around the front axle. And that's exactly what those holes are controlling. But as you can also see, it is a nice little romantic quote to the EB 110. And when we go a little bit further towards the side, you see a design of our new ultralight aluminum wheel, especially created for the Super Sport. But now I'd like to take you towards the rear end of the car, where I think that is the most significant and important area of the Super Sport. The stylistic heart and soul is without a doubt its character with a long tail sculpture. Now, as you can see, we added some 200 millimeter to the original rear end of the Chiron, and this is leading to a smaller and reduced aerodynamic tear-off end of this car, and this is creating a much better drag coefficient, and that is vital to go with speeds above 400 kilometers per hour. Now, downforce then is less created with a huge wing on top of the car, but much more with the diffuser area, and therefore the exhaust manifold was redesigned all the way towards the outside of a maximum performance diffuser, creating these 4 vertical pods that you see behind the car, and they are actually one of my favorite details. So in a nutshell, the Chiron Super Sport's beauty lies really within the raw, authentic translation of its pure technical aesthetics. And they are in balance to something that is stylistically inherent to all modern-day Bugattis, a distinct, precious value of its proportional elegance.
Ladies and gentlemen, together as a team here in Molsheim and around the world, we create the most extraordinary experience for Bugatti drivers and fans of the brand. And Bugatti never stands still. Our driving heart will lead us to ever new and exciting destinations. In the meantime, dear audience, I hope we are able to give you something to look forward to, and that you will be able to experience the Bugatti brand and the Chiron Super Sport up close in the future. To see it, to feel it, and now also to hear it. Vive la marque!